Well, Neil, the run continues. 3 wins out of 3.
Yeah, 9 points. You know, we'll be sitting probably joint top tonight. Yeah, 3 on the bounce. Excellent. Chuffed with that. Chuffed that we've won again and obviously scored 3 goals, which is good. Disappointed that we've conceded. But I'll take that. Yeah. 3 wins on the bounce.
But I suppose the scoreline doesn't really reflect the game. It was much tighter than the 3-1 suggests.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't reflect the game. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought we were poor again today. Marginally better second half. Nowhere near where we need to be first half if we want to be challenging near the top. Pretty similar to Tuesday night first half. Started very slowly, trying to get a foothold in the game. We didn't. They dominated the first half. Second half, I think we were marginally better. You know, conceded, which again disappoints me. Ball into the box, conceded a poor goal. But what we have shown today is a resilience. You know, they equalised and we're 1-1, and you know, young boys could, and teams with young lads could fold. You know, and they could have gone on and got the winner, but we've shown got a little bit about us, a bit of quality in the final third with Alex Curtis putting the ball in and a good goal from Dykes, and then obviously they're pushing late on to try and get an equaliser, and we score the third. And you know, the plus point today for me is we have got a bit of resilience about us. You know, we never know. You know, when the game's over, we keep going right to the end, and you know, we keep trying to score goals, which is good. But in terms of performance, like I say, it was marginally better second half, but we need to start far quicker and far better in the first half. Pretty similar to Tuesday. You
say about starting quicker though, but a goal after 8 minutes, that wasn't bad.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you know, we're a goal threat because we've got pace, and you know, it looks like, but especially at home, because we're quite good defensively. We're a counter-attacking side, and we hit teams on the break with pace. And there were a couple of times when Kopi and Alex first half could have got in with a little bit more quality on the break. And great that we scored a goal early on, but you know, at home we should be dictating the play a lot more. And you know, Norton on Tuesday night dictated the play. Having said that, never really caused us any problems. And Mickleover have dictated the first 25 minutes, half hour today, and caused us problems. And you know, at this moment in time, we're quite resilient. We're defending well against it, and we're not conceding many goals. But you can't do that throughout the season. You know, we've got to be better with the ball, better without the ball, and we've got to start quicker, especially at home. We've got to be on the front foot, getting more crosses in, causing them more of a problem, and be more of a goal threat. That you can't wait till after half time for that to happen. So loads of things to work on. You know, happy that we've got another 3 points, but lots of stuff to work on in terms of going forward.
I mean, were there some positives from the game with regard to the players today? Defensively, they looked at times exceedingly solid.
Yeah, we I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm being really highly critical of the players, but it's nitpicking really. But if we improve what I want us to improve on, you know, we'll be getting where we want to be a lot quicker. It's just defensively we look strong. We don't look like we're going to concede many goals, but defensively we're asked to work quite hard at the minute. You know what I mean? And that shouldn't be the case. You know, there are things to work on, and we'll do that. But at this moment in time, you've got 4 games in 8 days. You don't have really much time, so you're straight into football matches and trying to get the best out of the players that you possibly can. That might be part of it, the fact that, you know, 4 games in 8 days, it's a big ask physically and mentally. But I'd just like us to be a little bit more on the front foot and us dictating play at home from the word go rather than the second half.
Yeah. When Christian came on, he looked like he gave you something a bit extra there in front of the back 4 as well. He sort of broke things up a little bit.
Yeah, well, I thought we were light in the middle of the park first half. Dancer and Smudge are great going forward and opening up defences with defensive passes, but perhaps not the best defensively. You know, so we got Dykes on just to give us a little bit of a screen in front of the back 4, and also an aerial threat in both boxes. And he did well when he went on, got his goal as well, which was fantastic. I can't fault any of the lads for work rate and effort. Every single one of them put a shift in today. You know, but just the quality lacked a little bit, especially the first half. You know, it's game to game. Hopefully that'll improve it, Leek.
I was going to say, Leek, a huge game on. If you get huge games so early in the season, but these are probably going to be 2 sides, Stafford and Leek, that you'd think are going to be up there, hopefully pushing at the end of the season.
Yeah, you'd hope so. You know, you've got to try and keep us as a club grounded. You know, I don't want to get too carried away. You know, a lot of people saying, "Oh, we're going to be near the top of the table." It's a lot of work to be done yet in terms of where we want to be and how we want to play. And there's a lot of work to be done in terms of getting the right personnel. You know, we've got a lot of young players playing at a level they've never played at. You know, there's probably 8 to 9 of them lads in there that have never played at this level of football, so they're learning. We've got a strong spine, but there's still work to be done on the player front. I still think we're probably 3 or 4 players short of where I want to be to try and challenge. And you know, we might not get those players in the next couple of months. We've got to wait for them to become available. But in terms of where we are and you know, and the development we've had over the last 8 weeks, I'm happy and we're getting points on the board, but still loads of work to do. So we have to stay grounded. You're right, League will be up there. They'll be challenging, and you know, it'd be great if we are as well. But we just have to be mindful of the squad we've got and you know how early we are into the project. But Monday will be really tough because they are, you know, they're, for all intents and purposes, they're a Northern Prem side with Northern Prem players. So it'll be a good test for us. But in terms of confidence, you know, we couldn't be any more confident. You know, you win 3 on the bounce and 2 good home victories. Let's go there and have a bash.
Player-wise, Levi obviously was in today with
injured,
a sore hamstring.
Yeah.
Is he possibly?
Couple of weeks. It's not a pull or a tear, just a tightness, and there's a little lump in there, so it needs to be massaged out. So we won't risk him. We was never going to risk him over the bank holiday fixtures anyway, because we don't want him to be out for any longer than a couple of weeks. So he'll be back hopefully for the Colville game. Hopefully, maybe the game after that, the Kids Grove game. Oliver Davis away on holiday this week, and Tom Vaughan away on holiday this week, so we missed those 2 today. But ample replacements that came in today, they've done well. So.
Will Tom and Ollie still be missing on Monday?
They both miss Monday, and Ryan Edmonds missed Monday as well. He's away at a family wedding on Monday, so you know, someone else will get an opportunity on Monday to play in Ryan's position, and then you know they'll try and keep the shirt.
Excellent. Thanks very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.